Hello everyone, thanks for the opportunity. So my topic of presentation is emerging technologies in 2025 and beyond. So let's discuss the section 1, the role of artificial intelligence in future innovations. So first point is transforming business operations. So we see the hype cycle for artificial intelligence 2021, the report published by Gartner. So that is AI driven predictive analysis, which we see that we are leveraging AI for predictive analysis, which enable businesses to anticipate market trends, consumer behavior, proactive strategies, adjustments, and enhance competitiveness and operational agility within the rapid changing environments. Automation and decision making is another pointer which we are discussing in section 1. So first, agentic AI systems enhances operational efficiency by autonomous processing data and make real-time decisions. So that altogether reduces your human oversight in various industries. Then comes the ethical frameworks for AI, which is implementing necessity robust ethical frameworks to address bias and ensure accountability, promoting transparency and fairness within the algorithmic decision making process across organizations. So, another point we deal now with ethical considerations in AI implementation and detail, bias mitigation strategies. So, next is data privacy and compliance, and enhanced transparency. You can see the pointers as brief description which has been mentioned for bias mitigation strategies. Strategy is diversing training data sets and regular audits, compliances into the place which reduces all over algorithmic bias, promoting fairness in AI applications across various sectors. Then data privacy. So for robust data protection policies and ensure user consents are critically safeguarding personal information and maintaining ethical standards in AI usage. Example for data privacy is we can consider GDPR, PCI DSS audits. Enhancing transparency is your interoperable, which is AI models are clear explanation for decision, fosters user trust and accountability, essential for ethical AI deployment in sensitive areas. Now we see the predictive analysis for business advantage. First pointer which we can see is in AI customer engagement and experiences, personalized customer journeys, real-time feedbacks, predictive customer insights. Okay. Now moving to the next slide, section 2, which is innovation in computing and connectivity. So the first is next frontier, which we see a Shor algorithm is one of the key and important algo which is being used in quantum computing and for quantum algorithm basically. So now it's what it is doing is from revolutioning data processing advancement in quantum algorithm, interdisciplinary collaboration and importance. Next is merging technologies for efficiency, which we see integration of diverse systems, dynamics resource allocation, real-time data processing. So in case of diverse systems, we can see hybrid computing, which has been a classical and emerging technologies, which is morely tailored towards specific industry challenge like automation, RPA, etc. is one of the integration which we can see as a mom layer tools within the automation side. Now coming to dynamic resource allocation is hybrid system facilitate your adaptive resource management, optimizing performance, cost efficiency by computer power based on real time demands. Now what we do is take an example from LinkedIn or any XYZ shine.com where we upload the CV. It the requirement, the JD matches those parameters with the key responsibilities, role and responsibilities, and it give you the betterment of the resource deployment within an organization. Now comes to real-time data processing, where we have edge computing within the hybrid frameworks, immediate data analysis, reducing latencies, and improving, and it is a critical application. Power BI is one of the example where we see a dashboard providing you the real-time applications. Now, impact of 5G and future 6G networks. This is a block diagram, you can say, which has been pasted across. What are the layers associated with it? How we are transitioning from 5G to 6G. Okay, to redefine the connectivity, enable unprecedented data rates and applicable that will enhance industries, improving quality of life, and drive economic growth through innovation, technologies, and service, which is a win-win situation for organization and between the bandwidth which will be allocated as per frequency reuse concepts. Now, coming to enhancing telecommunication with AI and fiber technologies. First is AI network optimization. Take an example from XYZ vendor, which is providing, mobile app where you can restart your router, you restart your modem, you can diagnosis Wi-Fi, everything in one go within the same application. So what is doing is AI algorithm which is running at the back end, it try to, enhance network performance by analyzing the traffics and how the sales has been distributed within that particular service area. Okay, so enabling active adjustments to bandwidth allocation and reducing latency for the users. Taken BTS is your base transceiver system that you can see on the poles which we put it across. Base transceiver system that has different software, which is MSC management server computing, where we have different integrations all together. Now fiber infrastructure, we have higher data rates, better connectivity, we have smart cities in place, IoT applications, etc. Next is hybrid connectivity solution, where we have combination of fiber as well as satellite technologies, which just give us the robust telecommunication framework, ensuring seamless service delivery, low latency rate, low network outages, and overall it will give you a better customer or user experience. Now, moving to section 3, which is sustainable technologies and their implications. So, the rise of clean tech and green energy solutions. First is green tech sector. We discuss investment trends in clean tech, how we can do it. So, it is basically a remotely we can do different sectors investment driven by increasing public awareness, government incentives, different pro rata rates, different the ones which we give as offers to the customer. Now, next is technology innovation in energy. Now, renewable energy have improved solar cells, right? So, energy storage solution are crucial for less transition to as infrastructure, which give us more, bandwidth utilization, electricity utilization, different dams we are not dependent on. It is all solar cell, photonic cells, which give you the overall green energy solutions. Now, with respect to policy is everywhere, right? So policy framework supporting transition is adequately supported by carbon pricing. There should be renewable energy subsidies available, fostering innovations and successful deployment of clean tech solutions globally. Now, innovation in biotechnology and health tech. So we have genomic data and treatment. Take an example from COVID, which we have gone through the pandemic solutions. So there are different, tools which are giving you the real time data in case how many people are impacted within that particular zone, particular area. So it was the win-win situation because it has given a new opening towards the biotech and health tech altogether, coming to genomic sequence, revolutionizing personalized medicines, tailored therapies for efficiency and minimizing adverse effect for the individual patients. Now, coming to telehealth expansionation, like we have psychiatrists, psychologists, uh, psychiatric treatments, and all that. Telehealth technologies is improving healthcare accessibility. You can sitting somewhere, you have to order your medicines from on site, maybe somewhere in different location to your parents, to your spouse, or maybe someone in relative if he or she is not feeling well. So it's telehealth expansion. You have that if you do not have a prescription, you don't have a time to go to the doctor. So there will be a person who would be assisting you with respect to the medicines, whether you have any allergy, whether you have anything, symptoms with respect to the new viruses or maybe new epidemic things which has been lingering across any bacteria, any virus, etc. So personalized medicine advancement is there. So now next is importance in cyber security, as we are running through a lot of scams in various fields in respect to banking transactions, sites getting hacked, applications. With AI, we have lot of pros and cons into the picture, which we are mitigating gradually. So with now generative AI pictures, you can, morph pictures, which is, you can call it to the cyber cell and blog a ticket if that video is for domestic violence or maybe abusive content or maybe dark websites. So proactive security measure has to take place for continuous monitoring and threat intelligence and safeguarding emerging technologies, again evolving threats, ensuring data integrity and maintaining trust in digital systems across various sectors. So this is the overall things which we are currently working in emerging side. So there are a lot of other parameters like we have AR, VR, augmented reality, virtual reality, extended realities. So there is a lot of things which we can cover across within, emerging technology size. We have quantum computing as a vast area which has been take place, AI, data science with machine learning, data science with deep learning, data science with R programming, data science with Python. So all the packages are getting into one frame and clubbing it across. So that is about the the presentation which I would like to share my knowledge. I will share with all the people who are listening to this. Thank you, everyone. Take care.